think I'm live. All right, welcome to my sweatpant success Tuesday tip. Because there's a lot of coaches out there that get all dolled up and all that kind of stuff and make the videos for their team, and that's just not how I roll. When I come home and I'm doing my business work, this is what I look like every day. So this is what you're gonna get if you're on my team. So anyway, I posted in our group message thread, what are some tips? And I know a lot of you said inviting and that kind of stuff, but at the same time, we have a lot of new people on our team that are all right in the same spot in their business of hitting Success Club and maybe becoming Emerald or wanting to be Emerald and all of that. And I felt like right now I needed to explain this just a little bit better. Maybe in one spot, I could, definitely direct people to rewatch this if you're not able to watch it on here live. Say hi if you're on here. I can see two people, but I don't know who it is. So say hi or something in the comments and I can kind of see it scrolling up. But real quick, I'm going to try my best to stay condensed and highlight the compensation plan on ways that we earn and then try to explain what a team cycle bonus is, especially for those of you who are interested in making this become a business for you that financially helps support any type of goal that you might have. The team cycle bonus is super key. So I did put up here ways to earn, and most of you know, hey, Allie, most of you know that the simple way that we earn is we get 25% commission off of anything that we share. So that's definitely like number one is just 25% commission. Now I feel like a first grade teacher and I'm like forgetting how to spell commission. I don't know if it has two M's and two S's, maybe. I don't know. Welcome to live video. We get 25% commission. I'm going to put like spelling right there. Anyway, that's what we get. And we know that challenge packs and on-demand memberships and anything that somebody purchases, we can, make some money with that. And that's awesome. But those of you who are wanting to have bigger goals, maybe wanting to pay your mortgage payment, maybe wanting to, save away for your kids' college or something like that, that's a lot of challenge packs that you're going to have to sell every single month if you want that to be. So there's more ways that we can earn, which is really great. Number two is team cycle bonus. And you have to be an Emerald rank or higher to achieve those. And I'm going to go in more in depth in that. Hey, Kelly. I'm going to go more in depth into that here in just a second. Okay. But you have to be an Emerald rank to achieve and get team cycle bonuses. Then from there, the third way that we earn is what's called matching bonus. And as a Ruby or a Diamond coach, you start earning some bonuses from those on your team that are Emerald, and they're starting to get their own team cycle bonuses. The third way to get some income is being a Ruby or a Diamond, and then you get 5% as a Ruby or 10% of the team cycle bonuses of your Emeralds if you're a Diamond, okay? And then the fourth way is quarterly Star Diamond bonuses, okay? Now, depending on what your goals are and what you want for your financial successes to come from this opportunity, you might be up here or here or here or want to get to here, whatever that means for you, okay? So those are our four ways, and most of us start here, and then our first advancement is to get to Emerald and start getting these team cycle bonuses. So I'm going to explain that a little bit more in depth. Okay, and if you're jumping on here late, at least say hi to me so that way I know that you're on here. If you're watching the replay a little bit later tonight or maybe tomorrow, or you find this video way later, okay, comment on here because we'll still get a notification and I can answer a question if you have it, okay? All right, so to understand team cycle bonuses, you have to understand Emerald first. And so let's say you just signed up, okay? Here is, let me make sure you guys can see this. Okay, so here is you, okay, and you just signed up. Now, When you sign up your own first coach, like maybe it's your mom or your sister or your best friend, whether they want the discount or maybe they want to build a business, when you sign up your first coach, you have two different legs. You have a left leg and a right leg, okay? And there's some strategy on where people should go, but your first coach, let's say this is mom, okay, and she signs up and she bought a challenge pack and she wants to help your business. She doesn't really want to work the business, but she likes to shake and she'll be your first coach, okay? And then maybe over here is your bestie, okay? Sorry guys, I know you don't call your friends your besties, okay? And she wants to build a business, okay? Now, I put them on two different sides of your business because in order to get to Emerald, they have to be spaced out on both sides of your business. If your bestie enrolled and there's a way, and I would show you how to do this, or your coach would show you how to do this, but let's say your bestie enrolled over here, even though you have two coaches, if they're on the same side, then that's not what's considered Emerald. They have to be on both sides. So your coach would show you how to set that placement so that your first two coaches would go on opposite sides. And now, since you have two coaches, they both have ordered something, they're both active, okay? You are now a shiny green emerald, okay? Now, as long as they stay active, you stay an emerald because you're active, that is when you start being able to earn the Team Cycle bonuses. Now, for the sake of ease of math on this video, I'm going to use some numbers here to make it really, really easy. But if your mom drinks Shakeology, the volume that kind of fuels into your business is worth 90 points. But I don't want to do a whole bunch of math in my head on 90 points. So I'm just going to say that your mom orders some things that are around $100 and that her coach account brings in like 100 points of volume, okay? She just gets her shake, all right? But now your bestie, she enrolled with the challenge pack and she got a shake and she got energized and she got the recover and she even threw in a box of bars on there to try them out. And she actually just ordered Bevy because that just came out. And so I'm not going to do all the math perfectly, but let's say that her whole entire volume was around 300. By the time that she got everything and had ordered stuff and all of that, let's say that she has 300. Okay? Now, I feel like a first grade teacher here. Which side has more volume? Which side is stronger? That doesn't necessarily mean that mom is a weak sauce over here. It just means that this side has more volume. Okay? So I'm also going to keep going that maybe your bestie enrolled somebody herself. Maybe she enrolled her mom. Her mom. I'm running out of colors here, so I'm trying to keep it where it makes sense. All right. So let's say that she enrolls her mom. So she enrolls bestie's mom. Okay? Bestie's mom is now part of your downline. Even though you did not sign up your bestie's mom, she is part of your downline now. And she gets Shakeology just like your mom does. And so for the sake of ease of math, we're going to say 100, even though it's really 90. Okay? And then maybe your coworker was like, hey, cool, you're getting results. That's awesome, whatever. I think I want to sign up, and I just want the shakes too. So here's your coworker. And I'm putting her on this side over here. Okay, here's your coworker, and let's say she just wants, well, that's going to drive me bonkers, OCD. Okay, she wants her Shakeology, and that's it. Okay, now your bestie, she's been posting, she's been going crazy, she's been getting success and results. Maybe she signed up a few customers now, and they've bought challenge packs. They're not a coach, but she's got some people that have purchased something, and so her number of 300 isn't really 300 anymore. She sold some stuff, and so maybe now it's 500 this week. She sold like 2 challenge packs, she got her mom to sign up, and her own personal orders all equaled all of that. Okay? And let's say that, oh man, let's say you're having an awesome week. And you have your neighbor, and they want to save money, so they enrolled as a coach. They might want to work the business, maybe, but she enrolled and she's got a challenge pack. Come with Shakeology, 100 points. Okay? Let's say all that happened in a week. You've got your mom and your bestie. You got a couple more people that want the discount. She enrolled one person. And all together, here's what happens on Wednesday night, okay, because we get paid on Thursdays. On Wednesday night, all of this side, which is your right side, gets added together. And we could do math here. Added together, and you have 600 on your right leg. 600 volume points. Over here, added together, you have 300 volume points. Okay, so this is your left leg, this is your right leg. That doesn't mean that these coaches over here are weak coaches. This just means that this leg over here has less volume than that one. Okay, now Wednesday night, their system does their thing, and on Thursday morning is when we get paid and when we get to log into our online office and see our earnings for the week. Okay, now you might have sold challenge packs to customers and you're going to earn around $50 a challenge pack. That's on top of what's going to happen here, because remember, you signed up 2 coaches, now you're Emerald, and as an Emerald coach, you get team cycle bonuses. So here's how it works, okay? You've got 600 volume points on your right leg, 300 volume points on your left. And what the system does, each time that they can take 200 points from your stronger, more volume leg and 100 points from your weaker, less volume leg, as an Emerald, you get $14 per cycle. Okay? $14 per cycle. So let's do a little bit of math here and let's draw some stuff out. All right, so minus 200 minus 100, okay, and that's going to come down and make you $14, okay? But when they do that, you obviously still have some left over. So now this has 200 and this has 400, okay? That means they can take more volume out still, okay? So Wednesday night, their system's working. Hey, we can take another 200 off of here because they have 400. We can take off another 100, okay? Pull that together. Man, it's been a while since I've been a first grade teacher, okay? And so that's another $14 cycle, okay? But as you can see, there's still volume there. This one has 200, this one has 100, and what do you know? They can do it one more time. So you have now made, let's see, that would be 12, carry the 1. You have now made $42 in team cycle bonuses. So when you wake up on Thursday and you log into your online office, and maybe you sold a couple challenge packs or whatever, and you've got your $50, so you thought you were going to make maybe like 150 because you signed up 3 people. Well, all of this volume, because you're an Emerald, now goes into a whole entire bank, and you made an extra $42 that you didn't even think you didn't have to do anything for because you're an Emerald and you have a team that's doing things also. All right, so now I'm going to erase that and show you how this can really become something awesome, because let's say your bestie is killing it, like killing it. And so she signs up somebody else, let's say friend number 1, and then she signs up another person, friend number 2. And in the meantime, you sign up somebody. So here I made this blue, so I'm going to say this friend number 2 for you. I made it blue because all of these brown coaches right here, they're your besties coaches, but they're part of your right leg. So all of their volume, let's say they all just got shakes, okay? All of their volume now funnels into your right leg. your whole entire total. Okay, she's now signed up 2 coaches, and so now she's an emerald. Okay, which is cool. She's going to start earning some team cycle bonuses herself. All right, and so on. Let's say that your neighbor who thought that she wasn't really wanting to do the business, well, she got some great results and she signed up somebody. So her friend one is over here. And maybe, she signed up her coworker, okay? And they all got shakes. I'm keeping the math super simple here. Okay? So all of these numbers now start working together. They're all part of your volume, of your business, even though some of these people aren't yours. Okay? They're all part of you. So adding up the numbers, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially your week could have 900 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 500 points. And again, they're going to take the 200 and the 100, and the 200 and the 100. And every single time they can do that, that's $14 as a cycle. Rubies get $16 a cycle. Diamonds get $18 a cycle. Now, we're not going to draw it all the way out, but you'll be able to know that there's going to be some volume that's left over because they can't take another 200 and a 100 when they get all the way down. That doesn't just go anywhere. As long as you stay active and as long as you stay emerald, that number just carries over into the next week, into the next week, into the next week. And let's say maybe a launch happens, a program launch or bevy launches, and everybody buys stuff. Talk about team cycle bonuses. It's totally going to impact your financial capabilities of this business when you start growing your business with discount coaches, but obviously growing your business with people that want to build a business too. Everybody needs to be part of the team. They all play a part, but your financial impact will definitely be increased when we have builders and when you're signing up more people, or when all of them are liking what they're doing, they're feeling engaged in their challenge groups, they're liking the products, and they purchase more things too. That all funnels in. So I hope that kind of explains things to you. There's some strategy, again, like I said at the very beginning, about making sure your 2 coaches are on opposite legs and not on the same one. And they both have to be active. So that means they have to have at least 50 volume points, which is like a 3-day refresh. If they're on the Shakeology, that's worth 90, so they don't even have to worry about it. All right, hopefully that makes sense. If you're watching the replay, let me know, comment on here, message me if you have questions, especially if you have questions on how to place your coaches. That might be my next Sweatpants Success Tip Tuesday or whatever I call this thing. All right, so check you later, have a good night, and see you tomorrow.